Let's do this before the raindrops decide to fall. Huh? Told you I'd be outside. Look. I'm outside. But there's possibility of rain. So let's trip the light fantastic, dodge the raindrops, and talk about this guy behind me here. This guy is an XT2 LT42. XT2, there's two tiers in the riders. XT1, XT2. XT1 mainly has the press decks. XT2 mainly has the fabricated decks. XT1, lighter engine, lighter transmission stuff. XT2, bigger and better engine, better transmission. You know the distinctions between the two when it comes down to brass tacks? Different fuel filter, different air filter, different oil filter. That's it. Oh, and they put this really fancy bumper on the front. I'm honest. So, the transmission is a little bit beefier in the XT2s. So let's take a look at this. Woo! Well, that's not supposed to go like that, is it? That was kind of funny. Okay. You two are supposed to go there. Honestly, I didn't break it. Alright, so Kohler 720 or KT 720, 20 horsepower engine and stuff. These are good engines. I do like them. I had a customer ask me, well, what do you think would be better, the Kohler or the Kawasaki? I says, depending upon the application. I would say in a zero turn, Kawasaki does really well. In a rider, I think Kohler does really well. So, depends upon the choice of machine that you want. Nice clear gas tank so you can see it. Now, we have our normal throttle control. Come here. Let me sneak you in here, huh? There you go. We have our normal throttle control. Of course, steering wheel's in the way. Normal throttle control. Normal keys. Remember, that red button, that rubber button that's right here, if you want it, if you need to back up or anything, turn it all the way to green. Start your machine. Turn it back to the yellow. You need to be in the middle. Hold that button in, and you can back up without it shutting off. Normal choke. Normal parking brake. Nice seat. Here, let me straighten your neck up a little bit. Nice seat. Armrest and everything. PTO engagement. Mind you, as I said before, this is a weird PTO engagement. I don't like it that much. Let's put it this way. If you play bumper cars with your mower, you will knock that out. Okay? So be aware of your surroundings around these mowers with this PTO engagement hook. Okay? Because I mean, like, I barely hit that, and it just pops right out. So be aware of that when you're around there. Deck height adjustment. Oh, it's got the crappy little gray battery. Here, come here. Let me show you. This little battery is a crap-tastic piece of crap. Cub Cadet will not admit that they did something wrong with it. So, here's the deal. I sell an upgrade kit for it. What you do is you would take this out, this black piece, and it creates a bigger hole. There should be some slots or some notches that are underneath this. You would buy the 2 battery brackets, and a bigger battery would slide in there, and a new battery tie down. That's the upgrade that they give you for this, okay? That's the upgrade. I suggest when you buy a rider or a Cub Cadet mower or anything with a small gray battery like this, go for the upgrade. Straight out the door. Because this thing has been a crap-tastic piece of crap. Excuse the words here. But I've seen them only last a year or two. Now, of course, you might be one of the lucky ones who got a better one. It might last you 2 or 3 years. But, oh, you son of a... Did it pause me for a second? Probably when I tipped you this way. Hey! Hi! It didn't like that. Yikes. So, stay very, very still. Fabricated deck. I like the fabricated decks better. Got the washout port on there. Other than that, that's it in a nutshell. Oh, hey, wait. I forgot. We need to know the price, right? Tax and everything, you're looking at about $4,000. Oh. Whew. Yikes. Well, I tell you what. Yikes. I was a busy son of a gun yesterday. Left here, went home, got myself something cold to drink, went home, unwound for about an hour, and then got to work. I got my laundry done. Yes, your boy does laundry. Got my lunches packed for the next 4 days. I'm not going to be here this weekend because I've got some work I got to do on the Jeep. Other things. So, you'll see me Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I might post an article here and there on the weekend. But yeah, we're going to make the best of it. Try to dodge the raindrops while we're at it. Other than that, that's the XT2 LX42. We've looked at the XT1 LT42. That was in the showroom for a long time. That was one that had the bagger on the back of it. I hope the mic's picking this up with all the noise and everything. Maybe I should be holding it like this. Maybe I should be holding it like this. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. This tent alone is all Cub Cadet. There's a lot underneath here. CC30s, XT2s, XT1s, Ultimas. There's a lot underneath here. So, if you're looking for a rider, I suggest Cub Cadet. I like them. I like the Ultimas, the Ultima Zs. They are a zero turn with the steering wheel. So, if that trips your trigger, zero turn with the steering wheel, come on in. I can talk with you. We'll walk out. We'll miss the raindrops and take a look at them. I do actually have one in the showroom. We'll show you that. Other than that, I mean, that's it in a nutshell. I'll go to the next one tomorrow, as long as it ain't pouring down rain. So I'm going to put this out here for all of you guys who watch these videos. Is there a video on something that we sell that you'd like to see? Something that you want me to go into a little bit deeper of a dive into? Let me know. Okay? String trimmers, gas or battery, blowers, gas or battery. Okay? Because there are going to be days where it is pouring down rain and this guy is not going out in the rain. So if you guys start throwing me your video once, I'm going to make myself a list. So the days that are pouring down rain, or it's way too freaking hot to be outside, I will pull up your video, I will pull up your idea, I will do a video on it. Okay? So, let me know. I hope this weekend was productive for you guys. Your boy was busy. I did my laundry, packed my lunches, made pickled eggs. I love me a good pickled egg in my lunch. But I made some homemade ones. I was doing like the buffalo sauce and vinegar ones. Those were dynamite. Or the buffalo sauce and jalapeno pepper ones. But I made a true pickled egg with pickling spices, peppercorns, lemongrass, garlic, onions. Those are good. Other than that, I hope this is picking up. I hope this is picking up pretty okay. I haven't perfected where exactly to put it. So today I'm going to try it here. Tomorrow I may put it here, just depending upon how well did this pick up. We'll see. But let me know what you think. Let me know videos that you'd like to see a deeper dive on, and we'll go from there. 591 or 92, guys. The last time I looked at that counter, it was 588. Who are you new guys? I appreciate it. I really do. You humble this guy. That you're willing to say, hey, you know what? I'll follow you. Hey, you know what? I'll be friends with you and stuff. Thank you. Thank you a lot from the bottom of my heart. And I'm still at 21 on YouTube. Come on, you YouTube guys. Subscribe to this channel. Let's get this growing too. I'm really trying to hit 600 before the end of June. I might hit 600 before the middle of June. That's crazy. I love you guys. I really do. I try to be open and as honest as possible with you guys and what I talk about. And I'm excited what I talk about. I do like retail. Let's put it that way. I do like retail. And no, I'm not a car salesman. Just to clarify that. I love you guys. I'm gonna let you go. I'm at like 15, 20. Let's keep this one thing in the front of our frontal lobes here. Let's treat each other the way we want to be treated, okay? If you're having a rough day, be neutral, or take a breath, or listen to rage music, or do something constructive to blow that steam off. Just don't let it out on other people. When you walk in with an attitude, you're probably going to walk out with two. It's just the way it is. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.